Happy Monday. Hope everybody's had a great weekend and is ready to get after it. So this week's tool, I feel like built upon some of the last things. I know last week I dumped a ton on with Come Up for Air, a lot of density, a lot of information. But this particular tool is one that I've had several friends, colleagues that have said, "Hey, walk me through this specifically," and then it makes me think, well, was the video not very good? But in this document, so as you think about SOPs, and there's a lot of talk about SOPs, there's kind of three steps to kind of crafting, documenting standard operating procedures. So identifying is step one, and I'm not going to repeat everything that's in here, but identifying all of your core processes and thinking about what parts of your process, your delivery system, can you make repeatable? That doesn't necessarily need to be conceivably the human element or you. A lot of us tend to be very controlling in how we do what we do, or it's got to be me. But identifying the core processes, so really documenting, taking that kind of identification piece, and what this can be. I mean, I've seen a lot of different ways of road mapping this. Whether it's whiteboarding or sticky notes and things like that, but identify step one, step two, documenting, and coming, from whether it's in a spreadsheet or you're drawing it out on a whiteboard or using sticky notes to really document all the steps and the chronology from step one to step 47. And then the last is how do you then sort of package all that? And so some of this could be a deliverable external process map that's nice and pretty, or it could be using technology. There's lots of tools, Trainual or Sweet Process and others that where you can then kind of put these things together in a technology piece. But my encouragement for each of you is, what are some of your, maybe even this next quarter, as we're coming into a new quarter, what one or two core processes can you take through this process this next quarter? And I promise you'll be better off as you look into the future and taking the time to go through this. You'll feel more confident and propelling forward. Have a great week.